Welcome back, guys and girls. Yeah, where we left off, we just did the first forested dungeon area, and we're about to go investigate the source of these quakes. Apparently, we have to head to some sort of ruins. We were told to meet at night outside of the city, which we're doing now. Ah, you must be Luke. We were told to take you to investigate this new ruin. It's some distance away. Once we depart, it won't be easy to return to town, so be sure you're ready first. I estimate it to be about a day's carriage ride from here. If you're ready, we can depart now. Yeah, let's go. Very well. Let us away. Area 1, Gladsheim. At the carriage ride's end, you step into the newly discovered ruin with the soldier. Its walls, supposedly built of advanced technology, are cold, driving home the ruin's deep mystery. This is the unknown ruin we found. The reports of monsters within made it too dangerous to explore. The Rata told us they'd send one skilled in battle. That's you, and that we were to leave him to it. Your first order of business will be to proceed into the depths of this floor and investigate what you can. We've no idea how large the place is, but we will pray that you succeed on your mission. I'll be waiting here for you. Come back if you need a rest. The soldier who guided you here then hands you a small bag as you are about to depart on your investigation. After accepting the kit from the soldier, you walk into the unknown ruin. Alright, let's do this. Let's first map this out. Alright. So, no, because I can go that way. There's a talkie guy here, so I guess we could put an exclamation point, maybe? Let's continue to map this out. So there's a door here. We go, no, wait. We go bam, 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 bam. Door. Bam. Alright, first room done. Let's head in here. This goes like this, and then we got two paths to go. Apparently there's a door here. I'll put that there. So I hope you guys are doing good. I'm excited to start posting on this channel something. I felt like I should start doing something on this channel, so it's not totally barren. I did a bit of Fallout for fun, but I think this is a good fit, and with no restrictions to kind of bother me as I do on my main channel, you can expect long videos of this, hopefully. A good few. Operation Abyss is gonna stay on the main channel. But yeah, I might maybe start doing dungeon crawlers if they come on this channel. As you pass through a bizarrely shaped door of the ruin, you hear a strange sound and stop out of caution. You remain unmoving for a while, and the bizarre sound stops as well. The area is blanketed in silence once more. Nevertheless, you have a mission to venture further within and find the information the Rata desire. You must stanch your fear and continue deeper into the ruins. I never heard of stanch, but we will do that. We have a mission to do. We won't fail it. Alright, so, wait, there's a door path that way. Let's mark this up. Put the door there. We want to go down here, though. Oh, battles in a minute, apparently. Alright, this is a dead end, so we can go like that. Oh, alright, our first battle in this area. Yeah, monsters seem to be about what we've encountered so far. Vines? What does that mean? They put some weird vines on them. Let's go this way. Straight path up seems fine. We're mapping out the outer walls of the area. You pass through a number of doors but see nothing save for more walls. You have yet to discover anything that the Rata might consider useful. Still, it might be worth checking this room a bit more to ensure that there is nothing here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm mapping out my map. Alright, so there's a path. Where is it? Here. With a door that looks to possibly be locked. We'll stick that there for now. While we finish mapping out this area. Alright. Alright, now we just got inner wall. Shave off a bit. There we go. Alright, let's head to that red door. The metallic door before you seems to be locked and won't open, even when you push or pull it. Oh, wait, there's a crack in the wall here. Stick this here. A small crevice is visible in the wall before you. Perhaps a person may fit through. Yeah, try it. There's a mysterious box before you emitting a strange light. We'll put a question mark for it. When you approach the box, it produces a new blue panel of light. Startled, you reach for your weapon, but there's no other change. Your curiosity stoked by the mysterious light, you consider touching it. Yeah. Upon deciding to touch it, you let out an anxious breath before reaching toward the panel of light. Upon doing so, you hear an unfamiliar sound, but there seems to be notable change to your surroundings. It may be that something else has changed elsewhere on the floor. Yeah, so that must have opened the door, possibly. So that's a lever. I wish there was something I could use to possibly... Oh wait, these look kind of like levers. Like switches, I guess. So we'll put that there. Let's go. So yeah, the door's open now. No, what? Door's open. Alright. What's going on? Cutscene? Oh, there's a girl in there. The heck's going on? She's like in a spacesuit.
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Oh, who the hell's that?
Arthur.
That. And who are they?
Explorer. Huh?
More explorers, maybe? Uh-oh.
It's back.
So, they've managed to get inside.
She knows what it is? No, she got a pistol? I didn't expect to see that.
Who are you?
We'll talk later. Here it comes.
Sorry to drag you into this, but we could use a hand.
Alright. The odd girl. Alright, so...
Stay behind my shield, everyone. I'll protect you.
So she's our tank, I think. Protectors have high defense and are experts at guardian skills. Use front guard to protect the front line and provoke to draw the enemy's attack. Alright. Provoke.
Just let me know if you need any healing.
He's our healer. The doctor. He shouldn't be in the front row, though, but I'm assuming the young boy is an archer of some kind. We'll just have you attack, I guess.
I'll burn them down with my formulas.
He's an alchemist class. They're effective at wielding elemental attacks. Alright, so they're basically kind of like our mage, I guess. Let's get him with a nice formula. She's of the gunner class, which uses firearms to attack from the rear line. Yeah. Alright, go for the head snipe.
Come at me. Better not dodge.
Ow. You keep the provoke on. Damn it. Provoke's supposed to not... Like, come on. Attack, attack, attack. Kill it! Oh, you missed. We almost got it. At half health.
All too easy.
Yay, leveled. You've discovered a new monster, the errant camel. Camel pelt. As the monster breathes its last, it collapses to the ground with an earth-shaking thud. Now that the battle is over, you look toward the unfamiliar faces whom you fought alongside. The three chased in by the monsters are cleaning their weapons and inspecting the monsters' corpses in the aftermath. The young man in the white coat seems to be directing their efforts. And as for the other, the girl who had been asleep within the bizarre device now stands within with a perplexed expression. You want answers but are unsure whether to seek them from the strange girl or the trio of intruders. Talk to the girl. You ask the girl, who seems dazed now, and in contrast to her prior bravery, who she is.
I'm Frederica.
Frederica. The girl answers you quietly and then looks up at your face. She then closes her eyes with her brow furrowed in thought. After clenching her fist as if hurt or trying to remember something, she opens her eyes and continues. I feel like I know you. I was with you before when... The girl trails off again and clutches her temples as if pain. Sensing that further conversation with the girl would be difficult, you step away from the girl, Frederica. Recalling that the rat has selected you alone to explore this ruin, you wonder who these three could be. Just as you're about to express your doubts to the young man in the white coat, he notices you and speaks up.
Again, sorry to drag you into that fight, but it was thanks to you that we made it through alive.
You're welcome. The young man smiles affably. This may be a good time to raise the question his presence implies. Who are you three? The young man seems to have anticipated your question and has a ready answer.
Yeah.
We're an investigation team from the Midgard Library. We heard about strange happenings here and came to see. What was that monster? That I don't know, but it looked like a subspecies of a camel that's native to tropical climates. Still, its savagery was surprising. If there are more beasts like that in this ruin, it could be very dangerous. After you speak with the young man in the lab coat, you take a step back to reassess the situation. The girl claims to know you, and the trio from the Midgard Library is apparently also here to investigate. The trio is looking around and conferring amongst themselves, but the girl's eyes are downcast. The young man occasionally looks to you, and the girl with a worried expression. It may be his medic's training. Upon reflection, she does look unwell. You consider voicing your concern for her, though you can also let it lie. Are you alright? The girl Frederica slowly raises her eyes to you upon hearing your voice. I've remembered my name, she says, but that's all I remember. My mind feels foggy. The girl makes another pained face as another headache renders her silent once again.
What's the matter?
She's very pale. I think it would be best if you let her rest a while. Or, what I overheard sounded quite peculiar. Did she not come here with you? You tell him that you met the girl here, that her memory is spotty, and that she seems to know you somehow. Intrigued by this, the young man looks back and forth between the girl and the device in which she slept.
Oh?
She was inside this ruin, eh? Amnesia can be very serious. But if her confusion is temporary, there's still hope. Seeing places or things she knows might jog her memory.
Really?
Things I know? The girl mutters to herself while looking at you with a troubled expression before continuing. I don't know what kinds of things I know, but I feel like I know you at least.
Hey, could you tell me your name?
Yeah, the name's Luke. I'm a Highlander. You tell her your name and that you're a Highlander, come to investigate the ruins. Luke. The girl mutters your name to herself a few times, as if testing to see if it sparks any remembrance. No good. That doesn't do anything for me. The girl sadly mutters to herself and looks around the room as if hoping to find something she remembers. But I feel like my mind's slowly starting to clear up. With that, the girl faces you again with determination in her eyes.
Do you want to come with me?
You said you came to investigate too, right? Yeah, I'll go with her.
Thank you.
The girl gives a small smile as she thanks you, seemingly relieved by your answer. I can't leave her by herself. Looks like the two of you have come to an agreement. The young man quickly looks between you and the girl before continuing. If you plan to keep on exploring this ruin, might we join you?
As I mentioned earlier, we came to investigate this same ruin. I believe we can be of use to each other.
The young members of the Midgard Library investigation team eagerly await your response. Sure, let's work together. The young man in the white coat smiles to hear your reply.
Good. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Simon. I act as the leader of this investigation team.
I'm Luke. Nice meeting you. Then shall we proceed? Sensing that your conversation is coming to a close, the blonde boy waves to you and raises his voice.
Hey! Are you guys done yet? Let's go!
Well,
Just a moment, Arthur. We're going to be accompanying him now.
Huh?
How come?
It'll be good to have a Highlander along. It's not been easy with just the three of us. Well, hello there. I'm Raccoona. It's nice meeting you, Highlander.
Nice meeting you too, Raccoona. You look like Urza from a fairy tale. A bit. The protector woman clad in silvery white armor smiles as she greets you.
Well, if Simon says, I guess it's okay.
Simon says. I'm
Hey,
sorry, I'm weird.
I'm Arthur. Thanks for helping. Sorry you got dragged into it.
The mischievous blonde boy grins as he says so. You nod, ready to continue your search with the Amnesiac girl and Midgard Library investigation team.
Hey,
Can we start by checking out that device? The girl is pointing at the mysterious device where she had slept. She seems to be curious about it. You can follow her suggestion and examine it, or look elsewhere.
Huh?
Alright, we'll examine it, but I want to fill out the room a bit.
can I have a moment?
Hey!
The immense device from which the girl emerged is no longer glowing or moving at all. As you approach to examine its shape and interior, the young man Simon mutters to himself. This technology is far beyond our own. The girl emerged from a device forged by an ancient civilization, now lost. How bizarre it all is. Yeah. Plus, wouldn't it be uncomfortable trying to sleep standing up in this thing? Simon's perplexed musing and the boy Arthur's irrelevant remarks wash over you as you too examine the device. Frederica stands next to you and looks at the device's side. Luke, look at this. The girl, having seemingly made a discovery, points to a section of the device. You see words beneath the dust and moss on the side of the device. Frederica indicates. Hibernation test subject, Frederica.
what?
You can read that ancient script? Frederica nods to the armored woman's question and continues to pore over the writing. We pray for Ricky's future as she enters a long slumber for the sake of our project.
Me?
Is this about me? The girl looks anxiously up at you, but the words she is reading are beyond your comprehension. She inspects the device thoroughly in search of more information, but there seems to be none.
There's nothing more for us here.
Just as you are tempted to agree, you hear a boy's shout.
Hey, Simon?
Check this out! As you were investigating the device, Arthur had climbed on top of it, and now calls out to you loudly. When you find him, the boy has fit himself perfectly into where Frederica had been sleeping. It's really soft in here. It feels great. Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
You said you're in an investigation team, huh? He's good in a fight, but that's about all he's good for. You wait for Arthur to clamber down from the device so you can continue searching for more clues. New destination?
Hey!
Oh, there's a crack in the wall. Alright. Beyond the wall, which the monster you faced earlier destroyed, you discover a passage. Arthur seems beside himself with excitement at discovering the new path. I think it leads to the other side. We haven't been there yet, right?
Yes.
Guess we owe that monster one, eh? There's no way we could have knocked down this wall ourselves.
Thought so.
Yeah, it's real solid. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of thing before. Where the heck did this ruin come from?
you're just so...
That's what we came to investigate, Arthur.
I know.
Isn't that enough?
If you're going to fool around, can it wait until later?
Let's move on.
Let's keep going. If this area hasn't been checked yet, you'll need to do that, right? With that, Frederica slips through the crack in the wall. You hurry and follow her. Alright. so we can possibly go behind the machine, apparently.
Huh?
The scenery here never seems to change. The girl beside you avidly searches the area and hopes that something will trigger her memories to return.
Oh.
I'm not sure we'll find anything to help you remember just stumbling around like this. Maybe not.
Well,
There's no call for such pessimism. Beyond the scenery, the very air and environment here could help you. It would be wonderful if they help you remember that we might learn more of this ruin and the odd quakes. After Simon's attempt to console the girl, he turns
what
toward
is
you.
that?
You told us that Rada asked you to investigate this ruin,
What do
yes?
you think?
If you don't mind, could you tell us their hypothesis and your findings? We'll share what we know as well. Simon's light tone is contrasted by the grave expression in his eyes as he looks to you expectantly. No, I can't. You decided it would be unwise to divulge the Rada's information and declined to answer.
See,
Playing it close to the vest, I see. Well, that's not surprising. Simon then begins to explain what this team has learned thus far, his team.
all right.
Here's the long and short of things as we know them. Though I regret to say that even the Midgard Library's famed investigation team has discovered very little. The young man digs through his pack for a stack of documents and rifles through them.
Now,
According to my notes, we first heard that the large-scale quakes had begun about 2 seasons ago. Around that time, mysterious sounds were heard in the forest above this ruin, which agitated the wildlife. The Midgard Library was informed of the matter and told that the quakes were growing more frequent. The library decided to compile a dossier on the ruin and dispatch an investigation team to the site.
Yes.
That's us three he's talking about.
yeah.
But even we know very little, though. We did decipher the ruin's proper name. Let's see. According to these documents, it's called...
All right.
It's Gladsheim. Frederica's voice is firm as she cuts short Simon's explanation. The anxiety she showed when she was yearning for clues is gone, and a powerful tenacity gleams in her eyes. You're unsure whether to ask her to elaborate or let the surprised young investigator resume his speech. Is that true, Simon? The young man in the white coat nods to you with a troubled expression.
That's right.
This ruin is called Gladsheim. He then turns to Frederica with a suspicious look in his
What
eye.
is that?
But how do you know that name? Could it be that your memories return? No. It's just when I was listening to you guys talk, that word just popped into my head. You ask the girl if any other memories surfaced, but Frederica only shakes her head. No, that was it. But I can almost remember something very important to me in Gladsheim. Who was that? There was a man calling me, and... Seemingly taken with delirium, the girl suddenly cuts herself off and crouches, clutching at her head. You can see the pain evident in her face. Perhaps you should lend a hand in support.
Thanks.
Hey,
Simon, I understand that you're curious, but let's let the poor girl be for now. She must be exhausted having just woken up, almost no memories. We shouldn't be pushing her like this.
Hmm?
But she must know something. If her memory returns, it would be that much better for our investigation. The young man seems disheartened, but seeing the girl's pain is enough to make him tread more lightly.
You're right.
Of course it won't do any of us any good to overtax her. Simon looks up at the ceiling, lost in thought. You take a short rest to check on Frederica's condition before resuming the investigation. Another point of interest area. And there's a treasure chest behind there. Let's put that there. Nectar.
It's getting closer. Here it comes.
We'll strike them down.
We need to keep moving.
Oh?
We're going in here, alright.
Hey.
Oh, there's another crack. I did not see that. But this will lead back to an area I've been in. Right? And we want to go up there. So I might as well do it this way. As you continue investigating the ruin, you reach a spot where you can see a passage beyond a broken wall. On the other side seems to be unexplored territory within the ruin. As you look at the cracked wall, the protector, Raccoona, stands beside you. We need to see what's on the other side of the ruin, but the way there seems to have collapsed. Indeed, it appears the passage once did exist, but the walls have crumbled and the corridor is no longer passable. There is no other way. And with the ground so weak, it was impossible to get at from above ground either.
No way!
No,
Wasting our time.
and we can't get over there. I need to hurry and find a terminal to check on the state of Gladsheim. The girl speaks another unfamiliar phrase in her frustrated muttering. You can address your question to the girl peering beyond the wall, or try asking the investigators. Raccoon only shrugs in answer to your question. The girl gives you both a suspicious look upon hearing your exchange before retorting. How do you not get this? It's a terminal. There are computers all over Gladsheim and... The girl's tone becomes heated, but she abruptly covers her mouth in shock at her own words. Terminal? Computers? What did I just...
Hey!
Maybe your memory's coming back.
Um,
Those words just came to me when I was looking over there. There's a terminal further in, and I have to hurry there. I know that much, but that's all. It seems that bit by bit the girl's remembering some things, but the larger picture still eludes her.
Oh?
A terminal and computers. They're remnants of the ancient civilization. I've seen examples at the library. But if this is true, then there would be a terminal further in on that side, correct? The girl nods at this, and Simon looks at you with a serious expression.
What is that?
In that case, then, I don't think that we can let anything stop us from moving onward. A way must be found to get at the mystery of the abnormality, and the key to this girl's memories. It is very well of the young man to say so, but you can see no path nor think of a way to proceed.
Huh?
But we've already checked everything we can think of. No, Luke is right. If we can't find it here, we'll look elsewhere.
Why?
What's that mean? Do you have some idea how to get through? Simon smiles as if awaiting Frederica's question before responding.
Yeah.
I do, in fact. In one of our documents, it says that to go deeper into Gladsheim, the use of transport devices is necessary. Transport devices?
That's right.
Yes. It's technology from the bygone era. It transports objects to other places. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth. It's said to contain a singularity which makes this transportation possible. The Yggdrasil Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Something we found in library documents. There's no evidence of it, but it's worth trying. We need to get further in. One problem with that, though. The Rada's got the forest under strict watch. Who knows if they'll let outsiders like us in there. Why wouldn't they? We've got a guy right here that the Rada trusts.
Right?
If we must, I suppose. You know it.
Thanks for the help.
It would be very helpful. I doubt that we alone would be granted so much as an audience. You decide to take the girl and their investigation team back to Rada. Alright. I mean, it's crucial to the investigation, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna end this part here, guys. Thanks for watching. I think it's a good place to end it off. We finished the second dungeony area. We got a whole team of people with us.
Hello,
And the mystery of Frederica's memory and the old civilization, as well as the earthquakes, will continue to unravel, I guess. Leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my main channel if you haven't. And, yeah, that's Crixus13 over there. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.